Alright, what is going on, guys? Baller TV back, and does anything look familiar for you faithful Cavs fans? We are back in the 2017 offseason where Kyrie Irving is still in the Cleveland Cavaliers. Darren Williams is still in the team, Channing Frye, Richard Jefferson. This is the old squad. Now, back today, doing another what if video, and this what if is what if Kyrie didn't leave the Cavaliers. Now, there's a lot of things we can assume would happen. We can assume that they're still contending. I mean, like legit contending, not like let's go to the finals and get swept by the Warriors. LeBron doesn't have to carry the team. He can still rest. He can still progress his. I mean, he can still extend his career and let Kyrie do some of the work. Kyrie's still happy, and LeBron doesn't have to leave. He doesn't have to leave, go somewhere else to extend his career and expand his market. He can stay right in Cleveland at home with Kyrie and Kevin Love and contend for championships. So basically, I'm going to be doing a regular rebuild with this team because we're not ready to beat the Warriors with the roster we have. I need to acquire some new role players. We need a shooting guard. Korver's not going to be a capable starter. He'll be a good role player, but we need to make some moves. This team is not ready to contend against the Warriors yet. So I'm going to go ahead and start making some moves. As you guys can see, I think the draft, yeah, it's got Lonzo, Josh Jackson, De'Aaron Fox, Markelle Fultz, all of those guys on the mock draft. So I'm going to go ahead and start making some moves. It should be really interesting. I don't even remember how, like, these players work, like who's what overall and everything. It's really interesting. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. This is my first rebuild I've ever done like this, even like off camera. Like this is completely new to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making some trades, and I will see you guys with the first big thing that happens. Alright, so while I'm really a big fan of Channing Frye and his ability to space the floor, I'm gonna go ahead and trade him for the younger Bobby Portis to develop on our bench and become an asset that we can trade. I'm also clearing up some big money in contracts right here as I'll just trade Robin Lopez in the next frame. So yeah, that will help us clear up some cap space and hopefully allow us to maybe sign a free agent or make more trades. Okay, so I just moved Robin Lopez for a first rounder from the Jazz to clear up some cap space. So now I want to see if I can get any good offers for Kevin Love because, I mean, I'm not sure if his production matches his contract. Drummond, Aldridge, Draymond. Draymond is a very interesting option. This would clear up a lot of cap, and Draymond is a year younger, has better potential. His three-point shot is nice as Kevin Love's is, though. What about Tristan Thompson? I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing some trades out here. I don't usually show you guys the trades I make. I just make them and show you the aftermath. I get a first-round pick there, clear some cap space. Yeah, I don't think I see anything I really like here. Enes Kanter, I could get him, but I don't know if that's really an upgrade. Rebounding is nice, but the post defense isn't what I want, so I'm going to go ahead and just keep working on these trades. I'm not sure what's going to happen. We need to make some moves to make this team a contender against the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to go and try to make some more moves. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, I love RJ in real life, but in 2K, he really does not matter to this team at all. So I'm going to go ahead and acquire another asset to move when I make these trades. So right here, I think I'm done making trades. I'm going to make my free agent signings. It won't be anything big. I can't find the right deals for JR and Double T. So I'm not going to make any deals. I'll just wait till the start of the first season of this video. So I'm going to get to making some signings. I might try to trade for a draft pick and scoop somebody up. I don't know. We'll see. The next move I make will be the next thing you guys see, unless something crazy happens that I want to show you guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get pick 16 for this lottery protected pick. Just because I want to have a draft pick this year. You know, we know the rookies, so I think it'd be cool to get one. So I'll make that pick. I'll show you guys who it is, and we'll hop right into free agency. Okay, so while I know there's better players available and better fits available, Jordan Bell was an A potential for some reason, and I thought it was lying or something, but it really looks like he has an A potential, and that would be great to have in my team. So I'm going to go ahead and scoop up Jordan Bell ahead of Luke Kennard, who I would get regularly if I was going to do this, if Jordan Bell didn't have an A potential. John Collins I'd also get before Jordan Bell. Bam I'd also get before Jared Allen I get before Jordan Bell. I mean, Zach Collins. A lot of guys I get before Jordan Bell. And he did not go to Iowa State. Zach Collins went to Gonzaga. So 2K needs to fix that. But for some reason, he's got A potential, and I'm totally fine with it. I'm sure when I draft him, it'll go way down because 2K is broken. But for now, Jordan Bell, welcome to the Cavaliers instead of the Warriors. Okay, so I went ahead and traded J.R. Smith because I think that Luke Kennard is an upgrade over J.R. Smith for this team because not as a player necessarily, but I don't know where his stats just went. There he is. Okay, because of simply LeBron needs shooters surrounding him, and I'm sure I just passed it, but anyway, the point is Luke Kennard can stroke the three. I don't know where his three-point shot just went. Here it is, three-point moving. Okay, that doesn't matter. His three-point scoring is a B, and he's a good shooter. And I think he'll be a good fit in this team. Now, there's other players here that are better than Luke Kennard, but Luke Kennard's a really good shooter, and I think he'll fit in just fine with this Cavs team. Okay, now this is not a perfect rotation by any means, but I did the best of the situation I was left in. I got Wayne Ellington, who can literally, like, his three-pointer is still an A+. A- on here. Okay, it's A+ in the actual season. On the bench, we got Willie Hernangomez to trade. We signed Festus Ezeli, then traded them for Willie Hernangomez. Got Tyreek Evans on the taxpayers minimum or mid-level exception for like $5 million 2 years. Patty Mills on a minimum. Bobby Portis we traded for Corbin minimum, and then we have James Jones and Tony Bradley. And these guys we drafted, obviously. So I think this team is much improved from where it was. We're going to find out. So we're going to start simulating here in a second. If it doesn't work out, I'll be making some trades soon. But let's hope that it does, because I think this team could potentially be pretty good if the bench progresses, which is what we're going to count on. So let's hope the bench progresses, and let's hope that this team can improve so we can keep Kyrie and LeBron happy in Cleveland. All right, so at the end of year one, Steph Curry wins his second, maybe third, I don't even remember, MVP. De'Aaron Fox wins Rookie of the Year. Oh, he goes back to the Kings. That's kind of cool. Rondo, Sixth Man of the Year behind Russell Westbrook and Jordan, Defensive Player of the Year on the Hornets. Jokic Most Improved Player, like he basically was in real life. And the Warriors went 70-12. Yeah, they're still amazing. No surprise there. So we have nobody in the All-NBA first team. There's LeBron on the All-NBA second team. No Kyrie, which was really surprising. He had a really good year. Any defensive team players? No. Any rookies? No. Okay, so talk about LeBron's best year in Cleveland. I mean, as a team, we won 62 games. I don't know any top 60 games ever when he was in Cleveland. Yeah, I think I should be promoted to GM because my moves really kicked ass. My moves really did work out well. I'm gonna cut down to 10 minutes here, but this team's looking really good. The bench progressed well, like I was hoping. The starting lineup is playing great. Everybody's doing good. Everything's looking great. Let's hope we don't get screwed over by 2K. Like, we all know how that can happen. So round one, we have the Pacers. Let's try to improve LeBron's finals record here. Instead of him being 3-6, let's go for what would he be at this point? This would be 4-5. Yeah, this would be 4-5 if we can get this win in the finals. If we can get to the finals. So the Pacers still have Paul George, Miles Turner, Jeff T. Okay, it's basically the whole Pacers team before they blew it up and got Victor Depot and all that. So, game one goes to them. Oh my God, you've got to be shitting me. You've got to be shitting me right now. You've got to be shitting me. Okay, we won game 3. What? We're down 3-1 to this team? Oh, what? What? This game is fucking bullshit. What? Wow. The Sixers. Okay. Alright, we'll be back next year. This is stupid. Alright. After losing in the first round of the playoffs last year, I got to thinking, what can help this team? I can't make many moves. I like the team we have now, but we're missing a piece. And I'm thinking maybe it's that championship pedigree, and Dwayne Wade is making his run with the Cavs in a different situation this time, and a much better team. He won't start all year long. I'm sure he's going to get injured. He's old, but this is a good fit for him. This is a good fit for us. It's a good fit for both teams. I have Kennard, Bell, and Allen all ready to go off the bench whenever anyone gets hurt. This team is deep. It's a deep team. Wade's gonna help us out a lot, and I'm really excited. So this team's better than it was last year. We won 62 games, so I'm excited to see what we can do this year. Hopefully, we can win the first round of the playoffs. That'd be nice. So. At least LeBron's finals record didn't get hurt last year. I'm gonna go ahead and start simulating. I will see you guys at the end of year 2 potentially, because I doubt I make any moves with this team. Okay, so on some very mediocre numbers again, like last video, LeBron James wins MVP. Only averaging 18 points per game, that seems a little weird. Doncic wins Rookie of the Year. Mo Bamba, 6 man behind. Drummond, Carl Towns, Defensive Player. Montrezl Harrell, Most Improved, and Brett Brown, even though we won more games than them, is the Coach of the Year. So LeBron makes All-NBA first team, and that looks like all first in the All-NBA teams. Do we have any defensive? Yeah, LeBron makes all defensive second team. All right, cool. And I'm assuming we have no rookies. We didn't play very many rookies this year. Okay, so we get the first seed in the East again. Hopefully we can actually win this series. I doubt we do at this point, honestly. 2K like screw me over so much. We have the Wizards first round. Wall, Beal, Porter, Gortat, same team. They have no power forward. Like literally, like no power forward. So hopefully Kevin Love will take advantage of that. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. They win game 5. We win game 6. We made it out of the first round. It's not like LeBron's never done that before or anything. I mean, like, come on, 2K. Like, LeBron's not going to lose in the first round, no matter what team he's on, unless he is on the worst team ever and he's playing the Warriors first round. So now we have the Bulls with still Jimmy Butler, drafted Jaren Jackson Jr. That's actually a really good pick. They have Gallinari now, Jordan Clarkson. This team is really top heavy, so I hope our bench will have a good series. We win game 1, we win game 2, they win game 3, we win game 4, and we win in 5. Sweet. Kevin Love's day to day, he should be fine. Yep, okay, cool. So I'm gonna check out the rotation real quick. Okay, everything looks good still. As long as Jordan Bell is playing good, we'll keep giving him minutes. Yeah, looks good enough to me. Now we have the Hornets, who were the 7 seed. Imagine that. 2K let a 7 seed make the freaking conference finals. They have Kimba, DeAndre Jordan, Millsap, Carter Jr. This actually isn't a bad team. This is a pretty good defensive team. I mean, inside defense A+, A-, B+, perimeter defense B, B-, B+. This is a pretty good defensive team. Hopefully our offensive stars will shine through though. So game 1 goes to us, game 2 goes to us, game 3 goes to us, and game 4 goes to us. We sweep that cleanly. That was a pretty easy series. And now we have the 7 seeded Oklahoma City Thunder. What's up with these 7 seeds? I don't know. Let's see who they've got on their team. Surprised the Warriors didn't make it. Wait, is somebody hurt? I just see somebody was hurt. Yeah, Steph Curry was hurt. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. And their bench really fell off too. Thunder, right? Thunder. We're playing the Thunder. So who do the Thunder have? They have Westbrook, and then a lot of role players is what it looks like. Who are they missing? They're missing Paul George and Melo. I guess their players really haven't developed that well in this because, I mean, it's off a year, so their players wouldn't be developed as this past season happened. So here we go. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. By Portis is fully. I'm leaving it how it is because we're doing good. Game 3 goes to us. Okay. Can he play through it? Yeah. And we sweep. Okay, cool. We sweep. So LeBron is now 4-5 in the finals. This team is looking good for next year too. I don't see a point in stopping here. What should I get LeBron back to even in the finals? Get him 5 rings. If we're still looking good, let's chase Jordan and go for 6. LeBron brings another one to the land, and this time does it a lot easier. LeBron James is once again your finals MVP. Alright guys, here's our roster for the start of the 3rd title run. We've got Kyrie, who's progressing to take over this Cavs team once LeBron's days are done. Luke Kennard going to be stroking it from the 2. LeBron James showing no signs of slowing down. Kevin Love fitting in perfectly at the stretch 4. And Tristan Thompson progressing himself as well. Then our bench is still pretty young besides Dwayne Wade. and progressing well too. So the guys we've drafted have all been hits. They've all been progressing really well. Here's the rest of the bench. So I'm excited to see what this team can do. I think we can 2P. I'm going to go ahead and start simulating. I will see you guys at the end of year number 3. Alright, so I skipped over the awards because we didn't have anybody. LeBron makes All-NBA first team again. And I'm still not seeing Kyrie, which is really surprising. He's been doing really well from what I have seen. We obviously don't have any rookies. So we are the first seed yet again. Oh, is Kyrie hurt? I haven't even been paying attention. Oh, man. Okay, Kyrie's... Okay, okay. I didn't even know that stuff just happened. I literally turned on auto CPU fixed rotations. So it's going to be a little tough to win the title this year. Trying to think. We'll just leave it at 10 for now. So who do we have first round? We have the Hawks. I'm sure they're actually like low-key amazing. Zaire Smith's not that great. He's not bad, though. Josh Green, I don't know who that is. Yeah, they're alright. They'll probably give us a good series, I'm sure. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3 and game 4. And it's game 7. And we win in 7. Okay, that kind of scared me for a second. Okay, is Kyrie like... No, Kyrie's like done. Okay, they built this, look at their patella. That is just great. That's fantastic. So now we have the Celtics, who are probably actually like way better than us. They have IT, who's actually really good. Jay Crowder. How do they get Lauri Markkanen? Oh, I guess. Yeah, never mind. I know how they get Lauri Markkanen. They still have Avery Bradley. Al Horford's not that good. Jaylen Brown's alright. They are really freaking deep. Holy crap. Their bench goes really deep, so that's not good for us. That's kind of our strength. We win game 1. They win game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. They win 5. They win 6. And we lose in 7. Okay, that was kind of bogus because we got so many guys hurt. I'm going to send one more year with a healthy team and see if we can't win it all. The Rockets win the finals, and James Harden's your finals MVP. Alright guys, this is the rotation for the final season. Starting lineup is the same, bench is the same, except we got Reggie Jackson to be the backup point guard because Patty Mills was kind of irrelevant last season. So this team is the best it's been. Basically, some of these guys have to fall off. This is it. This is the last year we're doing this rebuild. So hopefully we can win it all this year. We have a pretty damn good team. Alright, here's our rotation going into the playoffs. It's basically the same thing. I'm not going to go through it again. Except for Larry Hernangomez is hurt for the playoffs once again. Kind of trash. Yeah, so this is why we're doing this. This is the last season because this team is falling off. We play the Wizards first round, and they very well might beat us. They are a lot younger and a lot quicker than us. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We win game 1. They win game 2. They win game 3. They win game 4, and they're probably going to beat us in 5. Yeah, okay, this team loses in 5. So, while 2K is literal bullshit, and the Cavs have made the finals 4 years in a row again, we make it one time, and the one time we make it, we do win it. The Warriors win the finals again. This game is so stupid. Alright, so here is the final roster for the video. Ridiculous, this team only won 1 championship. They should have won at least 3. I don't even care, honestly. What do you guys expect out of 2K? I mean, really, what do you expect? But basically what this game is saying is that if Kyrie never gets traded, the Cavs dominate every year, but fall short in the playoffs. It seems exactly the opposite of what they used to do in real life. They used to walk through the regular season, then dominate in the playoffs, but it doesn't matter. One thing the game does say is that LeBron would win 1 more championship. So if Kyrie never left, who knows? Maybe the Cavs win another championship and bring 1 more back to the land. Who knows? You know, we'll never know because Kyrie left, LeBron's gone. Now this team is a ghost town. They are going to probably suck next year. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're enjoying the what if videos, let me know. I'll keep working on more. I might make a what if Shaq didn't leave the Lakers. I know I've been making a lot of Lakers and Cavs videos lately, but they're hot topics, so I'm just going to keep working on them. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.